Hey everyone, if you clicked on this video, chances are you have a 2018 or newer Mustang GT and you're thinking about modifying it and you're kind of wanting to see what other people have done and what other people like, what they don't like, or you're subscribed to my channel and you just watch all of my videos. And if you don't subscribe, that's okay. Hopefully you will after you watch this video. So I'm gonna be talking about every single part that I have put on my 2022 Mustang GT and a couple parts that I'm gonna be installing coming up and hopefully putting to the test at the drag strip in 3 weeks. Probably start with exterior. Let's go. As you can tell, the entire front end of my car is not stock. So I have the GT350 style carbon fiber hood. It is Anderson Composites and I got it from Auto Addict. I also have the Mach 1 conversion bumper for the 18 to 23s. And now I feel awkward because somebody just walked outside. I got it installed this past weekend. Actually, I posted a video of the install before this one. I will link it somewhere up here. You'll see in the video, but the install was really good overall. The only issue that we ran into was the shutter, the active radiator shutter that these cars have. I want to say that performance pack cars do not have that, but my car is not a performance pack and I do have it. A lot of people just delete it, but there is a sensor in there that will throw a code if you unplug it. So you have to leave it plugged in if you do decide to delete that. I did not go that route. Instead of deleting it, I just trimmed the rubber that was blocking the grill from going in, so that way it would fit. Overall, the fitment was actually, I mean, it's aftermarket, it's not gonna fit like OEM, but it was exceptionally well being aftermarket. My boyfriend, Nick, he works in a body shop, so he is installing aftermarket bumpers almost all the time because the insurance companies are cheap and they don't like to buy OEM. But he installs aftermarket bumpers all the time, and he even said that this was one of the best fitting bumpers that he's installed that's aftermarket. So moving on. Okay, so this is one of my favorite exterior mods that I've done, aside from the hood, because I love the hood, but these S650 headlights, I love them. The headlights are actually the only thing about the S650s that I really liked when they came out. So I was super excited when Auto Addict came out with these headlights. They do have these in stock now. You can order all of this, the hood, the bumper, and the headlights from autoaddict.com, and you can use my code SENDISHAY to save yourself some monies. So now we're gonna move away from all of my front end stuff that Auto Addict graciously sent me. And I'm gonna show you another one of my super favorite, is that how you would say it? One of my super favorite mods. I'm gonna show you something that I absolutely love and I think should come this way from factory, but for some reason it doesn't. It's so simple, but the hood struts, I love being able to just open my hood and it just comes up. Like, come on, step it up forward. Like, who wants to use this? No one. Okay. And then obviously my wheels. These are Velgen Belgian Classic 5 V2 in gunmetal. I got these wheels before I even got the car. I literally had them sitting in the garage for probably a month before I got the car. I installed them literally like 3 days after getting the car. I love these wheels. I feel like it's just a statement piece of this car at this point because I've had them on there for so long. I always talk about how I want new wheels and how I want something that's a little bit more showy, but not necessarily showy. But I just want something a little bit more extravagant. And I'm also really tempted to go back to silver because I had a white 5.0 before this and I had silver Vossens. I can't remember which style it was right now, but I had silver Vossens and I'm so tempted to go back to silver, but I just can't get rid of these wheels. I love these. And these are 20x10 and 20x11 in the rear. And I have two 75/35s up front and 305/35s in the rear. Oh, you can't see them, but I'm also lowered on Eibach Sportline springs. Now we're gonna go to the back of the car. It's a little tight back here, so I'm going to just hold the phone, but I'm gonna show you the few things that I have on the back of the car. First is the smoked side markers, which I don't even remember where I got those at this point. Next is the smoked Euro taillights. I actually bought these from a friend and I had these sitting in the garage waiting for the car to get here too and installed them the week I got the car. And same with the carbon fiber GT350 wing. So I had this, the taillights, the side markers, the wheels, and the lowering springs all waiting for the car to get here, and I installed it like the week or second week of owning the car. My stickers, and of course my 988 sticker. So now I'm gonna move to the inside of the car. Okay, so on the inside of the car, obviously I have my purple Brom racing harnesses. And then I have the harness bar right here. And that's really all I have done on the inside of the car. I obviously custom ordered it with the Recaros because I knew I had to have them. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about what I have done performance-wise to the car and what I will be doing performance-wise to the car. So currently it's literally just long tubes and essentially just a straight pipe, 3-inch straight pipe from the headers back. I had the exhaust first. I got an MBRP race catback and I loved it. I had no intentions of getting long tubes, and then I just randomly decided that I wanted to get the long tubes and tune my car. So I got the Stainless Works long tubes, the MBRP catback, but I cut out a section. I'll kind of like put in a clip where you can see what the exhaust looks like, but I cut out a section right after the headers where it kind of goes down into like a smaller size and welded in a 3-inch pipe. So it's basically just a 3-inch all the way back from the headers. So full exhaust. I have a tune currently from Palm Beach Dyno for a 93 and E85. Also, since I drag race this car, I went ahead and installed the Steeda Stop the Hop kit, as well as G-Force Renegade axles, which are rated to like 800 horsepower, which is well above what this is right now. So that's what I have on the car currently. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it feels like a lot to my wallet. And then now I'm gonna bring in some of the stuff that I have that'll be going on the car in the next, hopefully 2 to 3 weeks, getting me ready for my first test and tune day at the track. So, K&N graciously sent me the Series 69 Typhoon cold air intake. It's a long name. Sometimes I can't remember what it is, but they sent me the cold air intake, and I tried to powder coat it yesterday. It didn't turn out too bad, but I'll show you. So this is it. This is the bad side. This was only my third time ever trying to powder coat anything. I don't think it turned out too bad for it being my third time ever doing it, but I am going to be sending this and this other part, that re-powder coated, and this other part powder coated, still purple, and hopefully I will get it back before I need to go to the drag strip. So this other part was sent to me by Holley Performance. If you didn't know, Holley makes or sells, I guess, intake manifolds for Coyotes. I feel like a lot of people don't realize. They think that they mainly sell LS stuff, which they do. They sell a lot of LS stuff, but they do have stuff for Coyotes also. So I got the ultra low ram intake manifold, and I'm just going to do a little bit of unboxing while I talk about it. So it comes with these babies. I'm obsessed. I love the black fuel rails. They look good. The ultra low ram intake manifold is new. It's different than the low ram. They did have a low ram for the Coyotes that they sold previously, and it was different. This is the ultra low. The ultra low manifold, give me a second because I'm gonna struggle here, but it's designed to improve the mid to high RPM power band. You can keep your stock throttle body, which is what I'm doing. You just have to buy an adapter, which I have in my kitchen. If you did want to go to, say, one of the oval inlet throttle bodies, you can easily swap out the circle inlet for the oval inlet. I just ordered a new tune. This time I'm going with Lund instead of Palm Beach Dyno. No particular reason. I didn't have any issues on Palm Beach Dyno's tune. I just really wanted to try Lund because I've heard nothing but good things. And so I'm making the switch to Lund. I just ordered a 93 and E85 tune, updated for the intake manifold and the cold air intake. And honestly, I think I'm gonna see an increase in power. Previously, my best pass at the drag strip was a 12.4 trapping about 119, 118, 120. So I'm really excited to see the difference. I'm hoping I get everything installed before I go to the drag strip on the 23rd at Crossville. If you're gonna be there at the Family Fun Day, comment down below because that would be so crazy if any of you happen to be there also. But that's it. That's everything I have done to the car and everything that I'm gonna be doing to the car coming up. Thank you for watching. I'll link all of the Auto Addict stuff that I have on the car down below, as well as the Holley intake manifold and the K&N cold air intake. That's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I think I want my next video to be a story time of the SN95. Comment down below and let me know if you'd want to see that.